Yo, let's get it, man. Let's get back right into it, man. Yo, I just literally just came in back from work, man. I mean, like literally this minute just stepped right through the door, man. So I Joyner Lucas dropped round 2 KO, man, in response to SKEPTA. So, yo, we're going to get right into this, man. We're going to get right into this because I've been seeing some reactions on this, man. You know, I've been checking out some reactions on this and stuff, man. I'm telling you, bro. I hear people saying that this is fire, man. I've been seeing it in my feed, people saying it's fire. So, yo, we're going to hear what Joyner's been saying in the studio, man. What he's been saying on this, man. Because, yeah, we've been waiting on this, man. We've been waiting on this response from Joyner. Because, as we know, when SKEPTA drop this is the same day that, Joyner drop HND2 is album. So you can't really expect that this, I'll give you a couple of days or something, man. But, yo, now my boy is back in the booth. And, yo, I heard that this is going to be fire, bro. So people saying, yo, SKEPTA needs to get back in the booth for yo. Let's see what Joyner's saying with this, man. Let's see what Joyner's saying with this, bro. Let's go.
Fucked up now, nigga. Joyner. Let me teach you how to terminate niggas on sight, little bitch. You would never be a G level. I don't care where you from or where you grew up, you will still get slapped with a tea kettle. You ain't smoking on shit, you ain't never been lit. I turn big smoke to a weed pebble. Stop talking about hits and that platinum shit, little hoe. You barely win sheet metal. Let's talk about how you got ran for your chain that was curled on the floor like a leaf petal. Let's talk about how you never grew up that hard and your mom always pushed you to be better. Let's talk about how your career fell off and the shit went straight through the meat shredder. I'm mad that I ever heard your music at all. If I didn't, I'd probably even sleep better. Hey, fuck this nigga, I'ma spray with it. Put a Glock 19 to his face with it. Always knew you was a bitch, you was raised with it. Now I know why your daddy okay with it. I should take your flag and burn that shit, give it back, then put you in a grave with it. How you gonna steal ASAP Rocky swag and fuck it all up and go gay with it? You started it, I ain't ducking no smoke, want all of it. Wanna steal my culture and talk your shit cause you mad that you can't be a part of it. You don't get no play, we ain't bumping it. Flex ain't never dropping no bombing it. You got the worst songs that I ever heard in my life, I don't even wanna hear niggas humming it. Oh, you bringing up Tory, I'm loving it. They forgot my liddy went done with it. Me and Tory ain't never had smoke, that was really my nigga, we was just having fun with it. From the black Eminem, that's a compliment. I'ma wear that badge, I'ma honor it. A nigga sold like 220 million records and I bet you'd have bought a whole lot of them. Niggas mad at me cause I bothered them. Guess his mama never told him she was proud of him. Even niggas like Giggs really hate your shit, he a real OG, there's a lot of them. You be dick ride niggas and you fine with it. You got a little cosign and you proud of it. And you'll do anything just to get a little over your chain, even swallow it. A whole big smoke is ready to cheat with him. Better call the pole and bring the police with him. Bring enough heat to cook up a beef with him. Wet a nigga up and bringing the beats with him. The bullet gets stuck, you feeling the deep in him. Pussy ass nigga, I'm making a yeast with him. A wagyu steak, I cut up a piece with him. Floss on a nigga, I'm picking my teeth with him. Cough on a nigga, and make a disease hit him. Walk on a nigga, and taking no leash with him. Lock a nigga out, I'm leaving his teeth with him. Lock a nigga down and bury the keys with him. Snake ass niggas, they really don't need venom. I'm skinning them alive and making a feast with him. Nigga need help, we bringing the streets with him. Give a nigga hell, I'm bringing the priest with him. I'ma send him to hell and I bet the devil and tell him that I'm a demon who broke a piece of that heaven and fell in, bitch. I'm a predicate felon. I put a shell in your melon and everything I ever set up on a record. I'm in it up. We talk about how many fucking records you selling. Cause even back up in your country, they don't check up and listen. You only sold a couple thousand and a bet in the 7. They only sell it at the counter at the 7-Eleven. And when I finish with you, I bet they will never forget it. There ain't a single motherfucker who can sever this weapon. I hate your accent and everything you said in the record. I need subtitles to get it. I'm checking the spelling. I promise you that Drizzy only one I ever would mention you being a legend. Nobody will agree what he said. And I promise you it's gonna hunt you when you sleep in your bed. And I promise you that when it's over, I'ma leave an impression. And yeah, I hope you know the pressure's on when I drop this shit. Cause you really on the clock, boy. I'ma write a perspective song from a UK nigga who think he a top boy. Since you wanna talk about influence, let's talk about the female clothes you rock, boy. I seen you in an interview dressed like a bitch. I guess you really a top boy. I catch him outside in the Birkin store, the Victoria's Secret shop, boy. Take all your shit, then give it to my bitch. She'll love that drip you got, boy. Put the UK, US shit to the side. This is me against you, little pop boy. Clean up on L6, I don't wipe this bitch. Somebody come bring me a mop, boy. How to turn Joseph to a crime scene. Why the fuck a nigga thinking he could try me? How you do your nigga wildly dirty, then turn your back on a UK crime scene? You a snake ass hoe, you slimy. You irrelevant bitch, you behind me. I don't even understand how you still got fans. I ain't heard your name since the 90s. I'm a hybrid nigga with a high beam. Turn a UK nigga to a line beam. Just around 2 KO, you ain't getting up. Better call the ER to revive him. After this, I bet you wanna fight me. That's the reason why niggas don't like me. Thought you was that nigga when you talk your shit. Now you sitting back wondering why me.
Man, I heard some stuff inside there, bro. I'm not gonna lie, fam. Yeah. I heard some stuff inside there, fam, but yo, the shit is heating up, my yo. SKEPTA, you gotta get back in the booth, my guy. Cause yo, man been saying some shit on here, bro. You need to get back in the booth, bro. You get me? Just need to get back in the booth. Yo, now we're gonna give your take on what's been said in here, man. So, yo, stick around and let's go, man. All right.
You fucked up now, nigga. Joyner. Let me teach you how to terminate niggas on sight, little bitch. You would never be a G level. I don't care where you from or where you grew up. You would still get slapped with a tea kettle. You ain't smoking on shit. You ain't never been lit. I turn big smoke to a weed pebble. Stop talking about hits and that.
Once that I turn big smoke into a wee pebble. Bro, come on, fam. I said I'll turn big smoke to a wee pebble. Come on, bro.
Platinum shit, little hoe. You barely win sheet metal. Let's talk about how you got pebble. Stop talking about hits and that platinum shit, little hoe. You barely win sheet metal. Let's
don't talk about platinum. Barely win sheet metal. Bro, that's cap, bro. Yeah, Joyner, that's cap, fam. That's cap, bro. Cause SKEPTA done been doing numbers, fam. So I know what you're talking about there, bro. SKEPTA's done been doing numbers, bro. That's one thing you're not gonna take away from SKEPTA, bro. SKEPTA's been doing numbers, fam. SKEPTA has hits, like global hits, fam. You get me? You ain't got one global hit, like an actual global hit. You don't have that, bro.
talk about how you got ran for your chain. It was curled on the floor like a leaf petal. Let's talk about how you never grew up that hard and your mama.
That is cap as well. Talk about SKEPTA and his chain snatch. That's cap, bro. Go and actually find and actually see what happened with the story, bro. That's cap, bro. I talk about SKEPTA because it's changed. That's cap, fam. If you know the story, you know the story, man. That's cap, bro.
Always push you to be better. Let's talk about how your career fell off and the shit got ran for your chain. It was curled on the floor like a leaf petal. Let's talk about how you never grew up that hard and your mom always pushed you to be better.
So, yo, what's he trying to, let's talk about, yo, you didn't grow up that hard because your mom always trying to tell, push you to be better. What exactly are you trying to say here? You're acting like that's a bad thing. That ain't no flex, my guy. Your mom trying to push you to do better, that's something positive. What exactly are you trying to say here? I don't get what you're trying to say there, bro. Joyner, that's not a flex, fam.
Talk about how your career fell off and the shit went straight through the meat shredder. I'm mad that I ever heard your music at all. If I didn't, I'd probably even sleep better. Hey, fuck this nigga, I'ma spray with it. Put a Glock 19 to his face with it. Always knew you was a bitch, you was raised with it. Now I know why your daddy okay with it. I should take your flag and burn that shit. Give it back, then put you in a grave with it. How you gonna steal ASAP Rocky swag and fuck it all up and go gay with it?
Yo, that was always gonna come back to bite SKEPTA, bro. You see, that's the thing when you talk about beef, man, there's always going to be something in some angle, especially if you put stuff out there, there's always going to be something, some angle, somewhere that people can use against you. I mean, take a look at Kendrick Lamar and Drake, for example. Drake has been, bro, there's ammunition that anybody can use to take Drake down. You get me? And Kendrick displayed that quality and that talent, bro. And he displayed that vulnerability that Drake has. You get me? And like I'm saying, SKEPTA, that shit was always going to come back to bite you, bro. It doesn't matter how you look at it.
You started it. I ain't ducking no smoke, want all of it. Want to steal my culture and talk your shit because you mad that you can't be a part of it.
Nah, bro. Nah, fam. Nah, bro. SKEPTA never once talked about one part of your culture. Nah, fam. The man saying, put respect on grime, fam. Put respect on grime because, there's a language barrier and stuff there as well. We're talking about your language and all this kind of stuff, accent and whatnot. I mean, not everybody has to speak American English, bro. You get me? You got to put some respect on people's name, fam.
You don't get no...
Especially when man like SKEPTA don't achieve so much already. You get me? You can't just think that, because you're American, fam, and you speak that English that, everybody's got to rock with. Nah, bro, you need to put respect on other artists' name, bro. You get me? Put respect on people, fam.
We ain't bumping it. Flex ain't never dropping no bombing it. You got the worst songs that I ever heard in my life. I don't even want to hear niggas humming it. Oh, you bringing up Tory, I'm loving it. They forgot my lady went dumb with it. Me and Tory ain't never had smoke. That was really my nigga. We were just having fun with it. From the...
Yeah, that's something though, SKEPTA. That's something though. Yeah, Joyner got you there, fam. Yeah, fam, Joyner got you there because Joyner and Tory are boys. Even though they look at display they had, that was just some friendly little thing, man. Tory done said that Joyner's his boy, you get me? He done say that him and Joyner are cool, the boys. So yeah, you got you there, fam.
Black Eminem, that's a compliment. I'ma wear that badge, I'ma honor it. A nigga sold like 220 million records, and I bet you'd have bought a whole lot of them.
SKEPTA done said that Joyner's black Eminem, you know, he's a black stan, you know, he's a fan. So you get what I'm saying? But I don't know about this one, man. I don't know about this. Yeah, he's rebuttaling it right here, but so he's gonna take that and wear it as a badge of honor, you know, being the black Eminem. Oh, boy, yo, some shit is being said, fam. You get me? Because like I said, man, Joyner's talented, bro. Joyner's skillful, fam. You get me? But Joyner hasn't been like anywhere near on the stardom that SKEPTA has been. You get nowhere near. The type of music and the quality of music and the type of artist that Joyner Lucas is, because Joyner Lucas was like booming at one point. He was going just up at one point, the type of music he was doing. You get me? But he just up and just leveled off like that. You get me? He hasn't been up and he doesn't fall, but he's just up and just stagnant, fall a bit and just stagnant there. He's not like being like, to be honest, the presence that he had or that he was getting, he should be way bigger than he is now. So let's be honest, man, SKEPTA's way bigger than Joyner Lucas is, fam. That's facts, bro. Because Joyner even went in his last one talking about SKEPTA's broke. You're joking, fam, but SKEPTA has got money, fam. You get me? You're joking, bro. If SKEPTA even talk about, yo, if you know about the Maybach that he has, bro, if you know, you know, fam. You get me? If you know, you know. That's some millions and millions of dollars car, bro.
Mad at me cause it bothered him. His mama never told him she was proud of him. Even niggas like Giggs really hate your shit. He a real OG, there's a lot of them. You be dick riding niggas and you fine with it.
Yeah, he's talking about Giggs, bro, because Giggs has been going off, man, talking about all this beef and all this kind of stuff, man. But like SKEPTA said, yo, this ain't no US versus America. This ain't no UK versus US, bro. This is just, yo, SKEPTA versus Joyner. That's as simple as it is. You get me? And people, bro, let's be honest, man. Artists they have the right to go at each other, bro. They have the right to go, no matter what country you're from. As long as you know you can get some traction, they have the right to go at each other. That's facts, bro. So Giggs and all I can talk all they want to talk, man. They can talk all the shit that they want to talk, man. You get what I'm saying? Because even he was over there with Diddy and all this kind of stuff just before Diddy's case and all this kind of stuff. So you never know what goes on behind closed doors with Giggs and all them kind of guys, man. I'm gonna say shut up, bro. They man have the right to go against each other, bro. An artist is an artist. And like man said, yo, it's Joyner versus SKEPTA. This ain't no UK versus US. You get me? But obviously us reactors and stuff is gonna be like, yo, US versus the UK, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna, because, you know, we love to create drama, man. Yo, breathe off this shit, bro. Let's be honest, man. Let's be honest, bro.
You got a little cosign and you proud of it. And you'll do anything just to get a little over your chain, even swallow it. A whole big smoke.
Yo, SKEPTA, yo, bro, at this point you need to squabble up, bro. You need to get back in the booth, fam, like right now, fam. Get back straight in the booth, bro. Man just dissed you and Drake, fam. Man say, yo, you'll do anything for the OVO chain, bro. You get what I'm saying? Man say you're a D-rider for the OVO chain, fam. You get me? And like I said, SKEPTA was saying when Kendrick Lamar did, after the beef was over and Kendrick Lamar dropped Not Like Us and stuff, SKEPTA came out talking about Kendrick Lamar's damaged, you know, hip-hop. He's damaged the kind of hip-hop and the black scene because of all what was being said, even though Drake begged for the beef. You get what I'm saying? He's talking about, yo, they're going to be losing deals and brand sponsorships and all this kind of stuff because of, you know, the impact and the negativity that's been shown on hip-hop because of, you know, what's been said in Not Like Us and all that kind of stuff. But this is beef, bro. You get what I'm saying? This is beef. All that will slide over, bro. I mean, look at what Kendrick Lamar and SZA's achieved on tour right now. Not even Drake has bigger, even his prime, achieved anything close to this. You get what I'm saying?
Focus ready to cheat with him. Better call the pole and bring the police with him. Bring enough heat to cook up a beef with him. Wet a nigga up and bring in the beats with him.
Oh, yo, Joyner sound like he's about to snap, fam. Yeah, you hear that tempo and stuff, bro. It's not like he's about to, yo, unleash the monster, bro. Like, let's listen.
Bullet get stuck, you feeling the deep in him. Pussy ass nigga, I'm making a yeast with him. A wagyu steak, I cut up a piece with him. Floss on a nigga, I'm picking my teeth with him. Cough on a nigga, I'm making disease hit him. Walk on a nigga, and taking no leash with him. Lock a nigga out, I'm leaving his teeth with him. Lock a nigga down and bury the keys with him. Snake ass niggas, they really don't need venom. I'm skinning them alive and making a feast with him. Nigga need help, we bringing the streets with him.
Yo, listen to the bars that Joyner speaking here, bro. Listen to the bars, man. I'm not gonna interrupt you guys, man. Listen to the bars that's been said here, man.
Yes, nigga, I'm making a yeast with him. A wagyu steak, I cut up a piece with him. Floss on a nigga, I'm picking my teeth with him. Cough on a nigga, and make a disease hit him. Walk on a nigga, and taking no leash with him. Lock a nigga out, I'm leaving his teeth with him. Lock a nigga down and bury the keys with him. Snake ass niggas, they really don't need venom. I'm skinning them alive and making a feast with him. Nigga need help, we bringing the streets with him. Give a nigga hell, I'm bringing the priest with him. I'ma send him to hell and up at the devil and tell him that I'm a demon who broke a piece of that heaven and fell in, bitch. I'm a predicate felon and put a shell.
I don't rate that, bro. I was talking about my demon, that, bro. Nah, I don't rate that kind of stuff, but I hate man talking about that kind of shit, bro.
I'ma send him to hell and up at the devil and tell him that I'm a demon who broke a piece of that heaven and fell.
I'm a demon who broke a piece of the heaven.
Bitch, I'm a predicate felon and put a shell in your melon and everything I ever set up on a record, I'm in it.
Can't rate that thought, bro. Too many of these young niggas nowadays in music, man, talking about their demons and all this kind of stuff, bro. I don't care what metaphor, whatever you're talking about. Don't say that shit on record, fam. You get me? Don't say that shit on record, bro. They always want to associate themselves somewhere with the devil or some shit, bro. Yo, get out of here with that shit, bro. Don't hear none of that, bro.
We talk about how many fucking records you selling, cause leave it back up in your country, they don't check up and listen. You only sold a couple thousand in a bet in the 7. They only sell it at the counter at the 7-Eleven. And when I finish with you, I bet they will never forget it. There ain't a single motherfucker.
I see, it's only an album at the 7-Eleven, bro. That's a diss, bro.
Seven is weapon. I hate your accent and everything you said in the record. I need subtitles.
Yeah, you see, this is the thing I can't rock with, bro. This is the thing I can't rock with like, and it's facts, but like, a lot of the American guys, man, like even podcasters and stuff, I can't rock with that, bro. Can't rock with that, fam. A lot of these guys always talking about the UK, like, yo, the accent and all this kind of stuff. They need some dictionary to understand this. They're always just dissing the you know, the grime scene kind of music scene, bro. You get what I'm saying? They're always kind of dissing it, fam. And I mean, shout out to who's it, Lil Baby, man, because he has that song. He had that song, Band for Bands with Central C, man. That's a banger, bro. You get what I'm saying? But like in podcasts, I've seen on Joe Budden and all that kind of stuff, man. They're all talking about your language barrier, and once they hear a song and they have to like try to understand it or something, like man is speaking English, bro, bro, I can't rock with that kind of stuff, man. Yeah, you US niggas need to let go of that shit, bro. You get what I'm saying? You need to let go of that shit, fam. I find that like super lame, bro. That's tacky, bro. You get me? That's some lame ass nigga shit, fam. But like I said, man, there's language barriers everywhere. I mean, people have their accent. Like I said, you know, UK grime scene is huge. I mean, granted, not as big as America, but the grime scene is huge. You get what I'm saying? SKEPTA has songs that are like, yo, global Wizkid and all this kind of stuff, man. Global hits. You get what I'm saying? Like SKEPTA said, man went platinum 3 times in your country, fam. You get man talking, and they talk about, yo, you hate the accent and you need a dictionary to understand. Man, shut up, blood. Man, get out of here with that shit and shut up, blood.
Gonna hunt you when you sleep in your bed, and I promise you that when it's over, I'ma leave an impression. And yeah, I hope you know the pressure's on when I drop this shit, cause you really on the clock, boy. I'ma write a perspective song from a UK nigga who think he a top boy. Since you wanna talk about influence, let's talk about the female clothes you rock, boy. I seen you in an interview dressed like a bitch. I guess you really a top boy. I catch him outside of the Birkin store, the Victoria's Secret shop, boy. Take all your shit, then give it to my bitch. She'll love that drip you got, boy. Put the UK US shit to the side. This is me against you, little pop boy. Clean up on L6, I don't wipe this bitch. Somebody come bring me a mop, boy. How to turn Joseph to a crime scene. Why the fuck a nigga thinking he could try me? How you do your nigga wildly dirty, then turn your back on a UK crime scene? You a snake ass hoe, you slimy. You irrelevant bitch, you behind me. I don't even understand how you still got fans. I ain't heard your name since the 90s. I'm a hybrid nigga with a high beam. Turn a UK nigga to a line beam. Just around 2KO, you ain't getting up. Better call the ER to revive him. After this, I bet you wanna fight me. That's the reason why niggas don't like me. Thought you was that nigga when you talk your shit. Now you sitting back wondering why me.
Alright, bro, I'm not gonna lie, fam. Yo, man, drop some bars in there, fam. Man, drop some bars in there. There's some shit inside there I don't like, bro. Man, talk about you on the devil and your man a demon that broke off a piece of heaven. Man, get out of here with that shit, bro. Y'all niggas need to stop talking about that like a demon and all that kind of shit, bro. You need to stop that shit, fam. You get me? Because y'all always talk about that kind of shit, and then further on down your career, some shit happens to you, fam. You need to talk, yo, you guys need to watch what you're saying on these records, bro. I understand that you guys have to do certain things like get where you are, but you need to stop talking about this demon shit, fam. You get me? Yeah, the record was fire, but there's certain things inside I don't like. Talk about your man accent and all this kind of stuff. I understand that this is a diss, bro, but man, leave that shit alone, fam. You get me? Nobody's talking about your American accent or whatever, man. Leave that shit alone, bro. I kept the saying, bro, put respect on grime, fam. You get me? Because grime is out there, fam. Put respect on grime. You get me? Plain and simple, bro. Yeah, man, we are, yo. Yeah, it's a quality this, man. It's a quality this. Yeah, I say Skepta, yo, you need to get back in the booth, bro. You need to get back in the booth, bro. But personally, I think that this is overhyped. There's bars in here, bro. There's bars in here. There's bars in here. It's I turn Big Smoke into a tea. Oh my, I turn Big Smoke into a tea pebble, man. Come on, bro. That is bars, fam. But yeah, Skepta, like I'm saying, man, yo, get back in the booth, bro. Get back in the booth, man. Because I know you got more to come, bro. Get back in the booth. Because Joyner just smoked this, bro. I'm not going to lie, fam. But yeah, this is something something you guys got to understand, man. Like between the UK and the US, man, when it comes to like hip hop and when it comes to like rap beef, I understand that in the US, man would just spit out anything, bro. Just spit out anything. Doesn't matter if it's true or false. Just spit out anything. The UK scene don't run like that, bro. If you're a man in a rap battle, bro, you're beefing, UK scene don't run like that. You need to speak facts when you come into beefing on the UK scene, in the grime scene. You need to come with facts, bro. Don't come with no hearsay and all this kind of like rubbish kind of talk, man. You need to come with facts, bro. That's the way beef runs in the UK. You get what I'm saying? That's why I kept on saying that in the last chat that Joyner was just coming with bare cap. You know, it's capping, just bare cap on the record, fam. You get me? Just going on the internet looking for stuff and think that's facts. Man say him to watch the person you get information from. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, pre them movements, bro. We deal with facts over here in the UK when it comes to like beef, fam. That's facts, bro. But yeah, man, yo. Like, yeah, I think that Joyner smoked this, fam. But I'm saying, man, there are things in here I don't rock with, but yeah, it is what it is, man. You get me saying? It is what it is. That's my take. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. That's my take. You get me? But yeah, man, we out of here right now, man. All right. Peace.